Yeah. Damn. All of these demons ain't taking over. Hey, I gon' sing that nice to know ya. Let my whole big hell not controlling. Counting this money, boy, I been on it. Son of the gang, we fucking woman. Dripping like G's, no drought, we flooded. You can get caught like fish and gutted. Sauerkraut, a pussy freak, yeah, I'm running. Pop another one, I'm up.
How y'all doing? It's your boy JTRunninMan. We're back at the headquarters, 1118 Broadway, and I'm here with some good friends of mine, and actually the winners of the very first Who Has the Favorite competition, the Sauna Boys. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourself? Also, it's a special occasion today because we got a new member that we're introducing. So let's go ahead and go across the board and let's introduce everybody that's here today.
Barry 2I, B2H.
I'm Lil Brissy.
Anchor, take your beats. And YCF Roger that.
And Roger's our newest member.
Okay.
So he's just been joined up a little while ago. And
Roger, how'd you kind of link up with the guys?
Kind of family, you know, the brother.
straight up.
Okay.
You know, family. This guy known me since I was like in diapers, literally.
Oh, okay, so you guys kind of have known each other for a real.
Yeah.
Is that how it is with
We
everybody?
all went to school together.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
We all went to Adam City and
So
shit.
let's take it all the way back then. How did Sauna Boys even get started? Where did the name come from? How did you guys get started as a group?
I think Brissy
geez.
can handle that because he's kind of started the name.
yeah, so me and Barry started making music. And then I was kind of looking to brand us, basically, kind of brand our following. And basically I came up with Sauna Boys one day. I was in the sauna at my gym, just wrapping it up, and then I came up with that, and we were kind of iffy on it at first, but I remember I had my Periscope or something linked as that name, and I went live one time, and someone was like, "Oh, that's tight," and I was
Sauna
like,
Boys,
"Oh,"
yeah.
since then, so we just ran with it since
I
then.
want to cut you off, but fuck all you pussy niggas hating on that shit. I always hear like, oh, Sauna Boys, this nigga, fuck you, this is our shit. Like, Sauna Boys, that shit's dope as fuck.
What do you hear? What do you hear about
Like,
Sauna Boys?
Like, people are just like, Sauna Boys, that they'll fucking, like, I'll have, like, message requests, and they'll be like, Sauna Boys, like, with laughing faces, like, what
Like
the
people
fuck?
are laughing at
Yeah,
that.
like, they're just hating, bro.
Everybody got haters.
Yeah, bro, I'm like, bro, it's
You're
for
doing
hot
something
boys,
right.
bro.
That means you're doing
Right.
something right, right? If
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
haters, that means you're doing something right.
You gotta cover
I like the name. I'm fond of the name Sauna Boys. I like that it has this. I like the little emoji that comes with it.
Yeah.
I like the Sauna Boys. I like
honest
that.
and everything.
Okay, so how did everybody get? So you guys kind of started making music together first,
Yeah,
right?
Barry started recording. He actually started recording first. I mean, like, our younger brother Biddy was really the first one to actually rap, and
Really?
he was the
I
best.
didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't
He's
know that.
for sure was the best out of all
Yeah.
of us. So then Barry started making music after that, and then he convinced me to start making music because initially I wanted to do just production and stuff like that.
Okay.
But
Then you kind of got into.
I just
getting in
when I
front of the
first
microphone.
recorded at the lab, it was like,
It was
you know,
a rap.
I'm making music, I ain't
Yeah.
making beats.
Yeah,
Um,
fuck them beats. I like shit.
That shit's too hard anyways.
Yeah.
Beats are hard. It takes a
I'm
long
trying to go
time.
right into
Yeah.
it.
And so, Anchor, how did you get linked up with the Sauna Boys? When did you kind of come into
I
it?
just grew up with my brothers, bro. Like, fucking,
But
me and little brother, Gajo, we were always together, and then, I don't know, bro, like,
Or I guess, when did you decide
When
to
did you
start
start
making
making
music? Yeah, with the Sauna Boys.
well, I would always go with them. They'd always invite me to go record with them, and then, one day, brother was like, I want you to do some ad-lib for me, and I was like, bet, bro. Because I always be going dumb, bro.
Uh-huh.
And just
He's like,
just
I need
me
that
acting
energy in the
dumb.
booth. Yeah, yeah.
It's just my energy, I think it is, bro. And then, bro was like, do some ad-libs for me, bro. I was like, bet, bro. And then he really liked them, bro.
That's
and,
like a. That reminds me of how Pee Wee Longway he said the same kind of
Yeah,
shit.
he just
Yeah,
kind of
rap
slowed
like
himself
that, yeah.
way into it. You know, we
You
have
guys kind of pushed him into the.
Well, we'd have our
Kinda
shows.
did.
He'd come turn up the shows with us, you know, and he'd be on stage with us anyways.
and he always said that he wanted to record, so
Yeah.
when we had a
Honestly-
session, I was just like, do some ad libs, and since then,
Then we kind of finally made it happen.
yeah, and they made it happen for me, bro. And honestly, I thank them for that because, like, who knows where my life would be, bro, if it wasn't for
Without that shit.
For real,
That's
for real,
what's
bro.
up.
Like,
That's what's up.
I was going down some crazy shit.
A lot of people don't appreciate their friends
Yeah,
like that. So that's
no,
what's up.
man. Like, for real, man. Like, for real, like, okay. They
So-
saved me. Like, I always say that shit. I always tell them, like, y'all saved me.
So you guys said that you started making music first. who are kind of some of the people that got you inspired or got you into making music? Obviously, you said your brother Biddy.
Yeah.
Other than that, who are kind of some people that got you into the mindset, like, okay, because obviously there's a step between like, oh, I like fucking with music, and then like I'm gonna go and make some music.
Yeah.
So what kind of pushed you to make that step to say I'm gonna be an artist? I'm gonna step out here and
Well, I was
we're
thinking,
gonna be Sauna Boys.
just always been a music fan, you know. Shit, I always loved music and I always dabbled in it since I've always been younger, you know. Like you said, like we said, my little brother was rapping, so we'd always rap together.
Kind of freestyling.
But yeah, freestyling, just fucking around, writing songs too, you know, but just never taking that step to just record it.
Seriously, yeah.
And I actually, I was fucking with Ace, and I just went and recorded with him.
Shout out Ace.
a couple
Actually, you know what?
times.
I think I remember that.
Yeah,
shit.
that
I
was
think I
actually the
remember
first song I ever
that you recorded
recorded
was on
and
there.
dropped. It was that I did with Ace.
remember that, yeah.
A couple of them actually.
like 2 or 3 songs.
Yeah, they're
off
still
of
out
that.
on there. Yeah,
I
so that's the
remember
first
that
place I actually ever recorded was with Ace Boogie.
Shout out Ace Boogie.
So yeah, shout out Ace for
Shout out
helping me
the
out
gang.
getting into this and shit.
Shout out the Flames and their whole gang, bro.
And after that, I linked up with my other homie Vice. He showed me the lab.
Okay.
And that's when I started fucking with Mac D. And then
Mac
just
D,
from
shout out
then-
Mac D, shout out Vice.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah.
Vice for sure.
And then just from then, it just fucking
Kinda
took
took
off
off
from
to
there.
something
You
new.
know, I've just been rolling with the same peeps.
Yeah, and trying to make it happen.
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
right? Yeah. And what about you, Brissy? Same kind of
As far as like locally, like Barry and Biddy were my
obviously, you had
biggest.
your people who were supporting you and who were kind of pushing you.
Yeah,
towards it,
inspirations locally to start,
Uh-huh.
and then like of course like you got you Indigo Ace, all them, you know.
Shout
So I was
out
like,
Ace.
fuck it, I'm about to start making music. But like as far as big artists, like when I heard like Lil Yachty and shit like that, I was
Yeah,
like, fuck
yeah,
it, anyone can make
And you know
music.
what?
You gotta
And
find your
Bubblegum
lane
Trap,
and go
right?
in.
That was like
Yeah.
your first, and that was kind of like a little
Yeah, same kind of deal. So that made me realize, like, like we about to do
If
it.
they could do it, we could do
Yeah,
it.
we
shit.
gonna
And you
do
guys
this
have
shit,
decided to take
so.
that step. So if I know we were kind of talking locally a little bit too, but on a bigger scale, if you guys could work with any artist right now, not just individually, but as Sauna Boys as a group, because I know we got kind of different styles in the group, but
Yeah.
we also got that same kind of flavor. So if Sauna Boys could collab with any artist in the game right now, they got to be alive, no dead people. Anybody in the game right now, who'd you guys rock with?
Everyone's gonna say a different answer.
Me
Go ahead and say your
personally,
answers,
the GOAT, Lil Wayne.
No, oh, Lil Wayne.
I'm getting in
okay,
there
of
with
course.
Lil Wayne.
So I ain't
you know
taking
what
no
I'm saying?
chances. I'm going straight for the top. Lil Wayne.
Yeah, shit. If I
Yeah.
could record a song, that's who it's with.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm kind of the same, but I'm the goat, the real goat.
Thugger on there.
He's the real reason why I make the music. And shit.
Okay.
He's a big inspiration.
Shout out Young Thug.
But I mean, everyone got different inspirations in the group,
Yeah.
so I mean, it's gonna be way different for Roger. I could already tell.
like
Who
Cole and Kendrick.
That's who you would want to work with, Cole Kendrick. That's like a whole completely different,
Yeah.
different
He
spectrum.
like
right
pen,
there.
he pen over.
That's
Like
a whole
my
different thing.
inspirations, everybody from the like Young Thug, like T.I., like everybody from
Going back to
Banghead.
T.I., you like Atlanta rappers.
Yeah, everybody. That's where I was born, brother.
Oh, really?
That's where I'm from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you came out here.
Yeah, I came out here like real little. Like I didn't really know Atlanta, but
You didn't grow up in Atlanta, but
No,
you was
I
born
didn't.
out there. You jumped out the porch here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah, but it's just in our blood, bro. Like everybody just notices it, bro. Like
That's
when I
your
be out
energy,
in
yeah.
public, they're like, bro, you're not from here, bro. Where you from? Oh, I'm from Atlanta, bro. I don't know. It was the water we was sipping on or something. Yeah, shout out my
It's the
Banghead
milk.
boys,
It's the
bro.
milk out there.
Getting that bank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the special cows.
So, Brissy, I want to talk about your most recent song that you dropped, New Drip.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. It's actually one of my favorite songs
I
that you
appreciate
ever
it.
dropped. That's one of my favorite songs. But you know, I'm a big Draco fan. I'm a Soulja Boy fan.
Yeah.
And he just dropped.
I
New
know.
Drip, you what
I
I'm
know.
saying?
That's why.
Hey,
So low key, I recorded it probably 5 months ago, and
So you already had it ready to go.
Yeah, and so
Don't you hate when that happens?
I hate that. Shit. But the good thing, I don't know, I've got like a decent amount of songs saved up that are unreleased. So right now, like all my latest drops, I've just been dropping singles that aren't gonna be on my project.
Okay.
So, and then once I seen he dropped that, like a month before, I was like, fuck, I need to
I
get
gotta
this
get
out
it out
anyways,
anyways,
you
yeah.
know? So I just dropped that shit.
And the artwork was fire on the shit too.
Yeah,
so
so I just try to get it out quick.
you got all kinds of different types of artwork for all your different projects. Do you get the same type of person? Do you get the same person to do it, or you just shop out for different?
Nah, I got a
artworks?
couple different people.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that shit was fire. Yeah.
my biggest, I'd say Instagram is where I find my most like artists. I switch out walk by them, just depending on the theme and what I think
And
they
seeing
can
what
do.
they can do. Yeah,
exactly.
So I think it's a good song. It's kind of like a summer.
Yeah,
It's kind of like a bouncy song.
End in the winter, you know,
The
kind of going
fucking
into the spring.
snow.
so.
Hopefully it doesn't snow anymore. Hopefully we're good. And we can just
We done with
we can just play New Drip all the time. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We
but
ain't even
Mercy
gotta
lied
listen
to us. He has another clean ass song coming out. It has something about New Drip too, but he lied to us. That wasn't the real drop.
You got another New Drip coming out.
I got
Inker's leaking information. I don't think we were supposed to know that.
I got all kinds of different drips going on.
Just wait for it. Just wait for it.
A lot of unreleased.
All kinds of shit.
Y'all.
So we got lots of shit to expect. Okay. And then Barry, I know that you just recently did your project. It was Bruce Banner, right?
Yeah, the single Bruce Banner I dropped.
Okay. How was that?
It's good. It's actually a song I recorded probably year and a half, 2 years
Really?
ago.
He's been teasing
You
that.
guys are just barely pushing out. You guys have so much music. You guys are barely just
got
getting
so
out.
much music. It's just something that it's a big show favorite. So I just had to drop
like
it for
it.
that.
That's why you decided to drop it.
Follow up with a video and stuff. It'll be
Okay.
a full single promotion.
Do you have a video in the works for it?
Yeah, of course.
When are you guys planning on dropping that?
Probably midsummer.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit after.
So Sauna Boys got the summer lockdown. Y'all could already expect that summertime is lockdown. Inker, let's talk about Broken Hearts and Sad Faces. So this is kind of that sadder. You kind of on
No,
that.
it's just for them sad boys, bro.
Yeah, see, I don't listen to sad boy music, so I don't know much
Their
about it.
hearts broken, and the sad boys that got there.
Now, does that energy come from something that really happened, or is that just how like
Yeah,
you
all
feel?
this shit that I spit, that shit's all real, bro. That shit's all happened.
Somebody broke your heart.
No, hell no.
I mean-
I broke these boys' heart, bro. Not like that. Not like that.
I don't know if we should keep that or cut that.
No.
dog. I don't know what that is.
I broke these men's heart, bro. I broke these men's heart because I be fucking all they bitches be trying to fuck with me and shit, bro.
Oh, okay.
Fucking,
Okay, we gotta let him
bro,
explain.
these
Okay,
bitches are
okay.
straight hating, bro.
So all these dudes got their heart broken because you smashing on their girls. That's what you saying. Okay.
Pause. In a long pause.
I wasn't expecting that one.
Just cracking up.
So you got features obviously from
A bunch of
features from the
artists,
gang
bro.
on there.
Fuck anybody that's saying, bro. Fucking, yeah, that's the real shit though. Fucking, listen to my shit. I'll fucking straight up, like, fucking, all that shit's real, bro. All these bitches, you should see my fucking message, my fucking DM, bro. They be crazy.
Now it's a great album. Y'all should check it out.
Yeah,
Check it out. Yeah, go listen to
Sad
shit. Go listen to shit.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's probably relatable for a lot of people.
Yeah,
who
no,
go
all
through
the shit
things
that I
like
say is real, bro.
Yeah.
Just listen to that shit and you'll be like, damn, this dude's snitching on himself.
And where can they find it at?
You guys find that shit on YouTube and on SoundCloud. It's out right now. Just look me up on Anchor.
So let's talk about the big reason you guys are here, right? You guys are the first winners of the Who Has the Favorite show. Let's talk about your guys' what was going on, you know, obviously before, during, and after. Did you guys expect to win when you walked in? Did you have that mentality, or were you kind of test the waters and you were surprised with the
Well, first, shout out Favor. Thank you for the show. Shout out Dale.
Yeah.
Of course, we expected to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I think the day before the show, we found out it was an actual competition.
So you guys didn't
So
know you
like
were
going
competing.
into the selling tickets, we thought it was just like a showcase, not like a
You guys thought you were just performing.
competition.
Yeah.
But like once we found out that, we were pretty confident in like our ticket sales and
Sold
just
a lot
our
of tickets,
audience
so,
that
yeah.
we would be good. So.
And so I actually didn't get to make it to that one. I didn't get to go, but Rosa was the person who was it. Shout out Rosa from KS175.
Shout out 175. Shout out Rosa.
So that's obviously a big
Yeah,
push
yeah,
for
it's
her to be
cool.
able to see you guys and shit. What was the energy? What was the energy like from your guys' crowd while you guys were up there?
Oh, yeah, our crowd, they're always lit. They always show mad
Every
love.
single
We
time.
love them, yeah.
I've been to a Sauna Boys show, not that one, but I've been to a Sauna Boys show.
Yeah,
so
it's
I know
always
what
fun. They always do good energy, and we interact. You know, we ain't just getting up there and
rapping and getting off.
not rapping, but just mouthing. You know, we
Yeah.
really rap our lyrics, and we really get up there and put on a show for y'all.
Yeah,
So,
and you're trying to put on the best experience for the crowd that's out there.
yeah. We want to turn
It's
y'all
all about
out.
energy.
We want y'all to have a good time. So
Can we expect more shows from the Sauna Boys in 2019?
we have one next week,
Okay.
March 23rd. The homie Ivan, shout out Ivan. It's
Shout
his
out Ivan.
Sports Watch Bar and Grill. It's his new bar he's opening up.
Okay.
I think it's been open. He's taking over it.
Okay, you know what? Actually, that's right by my house, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's up there off of Lowell, I believe.
Yeah,
so we'll be there next week.
Yeah.
$10 a ticket.
So make sure y'all pull up. 68th and Lowell, $10 a ticket. You feel me?
Yeah, we gonna have other shows too.
So what can we expect besides more shows from the Sauna Boys in 2019? What can we expect? What are 3 things that I can expect from the Sauna Boys in 2019? Everybody pay attention. This is the hot ticket right now.
Well, I got my project coming up. It's a memorial project for my little brother, Biddy.
Okay, rest in peace to Biddy.
Rest in
say
peace.
that one time, yeah.
He passed away last year,
Okay.
March 10th. It's called Hold My Love. He had come to me in a dream, and I was in the backseat of a car, and somebody was like trying to rob me, you know, and I didn't know who it was, and so I kind of like backed into the corner, and he had opened the door, and it was him. And he's like, it's okay. And I had reached out my hand to him, and he reached out his hand to mine, and just kind of told me to hold his love.
And so
I've kind of been, I took that with me, and I'm pushing that to be the cover art of this project.
Okay.
And bases on it. So there's a lot of good music on it. It's a lot of deeper music.
Probably
not all of it is
emotion.
Not all of it is sad. Most of it is. There's some good tracks on there. A lot of it explains not just the sadness, but the anger towards others, you know. There's a lot of tracks on there. A lot of good features. I got my brother Inkers on there. Try to get one with Brisky on there. Top Flight Empire. Okay. We got a song together on there. Yeah, it's more about like praising God. That song is. It's a real good one. Shout out Top Flight Empire.
So you're kind of taking a different approach with this project.
Yeah.
Really getting into yourself for this.
Yeah. It's a real really opening up.
Kind of maybe raise awareness on certain things like that as well.
And also shout out, I want to say Sheffrey, because he produced the whole thing.
Shout out Sheffrey.
So shout out to him for producing that for me.
Okay.
And that's what's going to be mainly coming from me. Most of my videos and projects I drop are going to be from that album.
Okay, so that's what we can expect.
Yeah.
Okay, so expect that coming out soon from B2H, man. You already know what's up. Brissy, what can we expect from you?
So really I got like 3 projects I'm working on, but the first one that's done and ready to go is AVP, Alien vs. Predator, with my brother G Molly. It's going to be a collab. So I know there's a good 5 songs on that, so that's totally done. It's gonna be dropping here in the near future. I know we want to do a couple vids on that, and then other than that, just pushing the rest of the year my solo shit mainly.
Okay.
Some shit with the gang. So with my brother Inker, we got like a whole collab tape ready. So.
All right, and then of course the newest member Raj. What can we expect from you for 2019?
I got a few singles that I'm about to drop. I'm gonna start working on an EP.
Okay.
Some single shit.
Okay.
But collabs for sure.
Again, everybody, we're gonna start seeing your face a lot more. A lot more in the Sauna Boy scene. You're gonna be at the upcoming shows as well, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, yeah. So what's the day of the show again?
The 23rd.
March 23rd. Y'all make sure you guys pull up. Check out those projects that are coming out soon. Sauna Boys, thank you guys for coming through to the shop, man. I really appreciate it. That's a motherfucking rap, man.
Shout out Pher, shout out Sauna.
Shout
out our fans. Sauna.
Gang.
Real, keep it on me. Nigga acting phony. No pussy nigga, you are not my opponent. When I get to shooting, gotta come and homie. Better hold your bitch, I know she want it.